Broadcasting to you live from the Milky Way galaxy, the solar system, planet Earth, North America, the United States of America, Kentucky, Louisville to be specific. Hello everybody, my name is Brian Engelman and welcome to another episode of the Unhappy Hour here on the TNAM Sports Network, because the news always matters. Howdy, welcome back. Before we get things going, I just want to say that we are still doing this pin drive. We have a limited edition number of pins. These are the Unhappy Hour Sports Show pins. Let me show you on Facebook. And how do I zoom? There we go. Pretty nice, and I'll show you here. The Unhappy Hour. This is the cool logo that our graphic designer made for us. And I told him, hey man, design me a logo, then I'll put it on stuff, and I'll make some money off of it, and I'll pay you. So the goal is to get donations for these. Only 100 of this design will ever be made. I want them to remain collectible and rare. So it's a minimum $25 donation. And we have had people donate more than $25, by the way. Thank you very much. You know who you are. I think we're at number 19, and number 22 is accounted for. So if you'd like one, please send me a message. Let me know. I would love to get one of these out in the mail to you immediately. So thanks for being a part of this. If you're not, okay, so people in the Facebook group, you need to follow us on our new YouTube channel. It's separate from The New American Media, so it will be its own standalone thing. It's going to be all sports content. The New American Media is current events, politics, music. It's all sorts of different stuff. But we're going to keep it very focused on sports and sports-centric issues moving forward on the new channel. We'll pin it as an advertisement in the Facebook group. Now, you over here on this camera, if you're watching us, in the YouTube show, you need to find us in the Facebook group. It's called The Unhappy Hour Sports Show, a support group. So it's a private group. Join it. We got getting close to 2,000. We want to get to 2,000 members soon. Private group. It's fantastic. It's my new sports page. So real quick, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a box break. I'm going to go through what we have over here. Open up some 2017, 2018 NBA cards. These are Panini Essentials. I believe that they have autographs, 40 rookie autographs. I don't know. So we're going to see. I'm going to open those up. But tell you about Collin Morikawa. Collin Morikawa, with one of the great Eagles in major championship history, the 23-year-old stepped up to the 16th tee at TPC Harding Park. This is the PGA Harding Park Championship here. PGA Championship. He stepped up to the 16th tee at TPC Harding Park at par 4, drove it on the green to 7 feet. Then he walked up and rolled the putt right in the middle, and he suddenly has a 2-shot lead at the PGA Championship. So that's pretty cool. It's just nice seeing sports back. It's nice seeing golf. It's nice seeing baseball, even though it's a little weird. It's a little weird in the stands with the cardboard cutouts of the players. Looks like the Chicago White Sox have tied the Cleveland Indians now. Justin Bieber, 2-2, bottom of the 6th. And if you go to the standings, taking a look around the American League, the only teams better than Cleveland, wow, Detroit, look at Detroit. So the Tigers and the Twins and the Yankees and Oakland, the A's. Other than that, Cleveland's sitting there at .563 winning percentage early in the season, but hey, you know, we're in it, and that's pretty important. Plesac, the Indians pitcher, he went out with some buddies in Chicago, and he now has to fly home. He's been quarantined. He's grounded. He has to go to Cleveland for 72 hours. Look, if you're making a lot of money and you're trying to keep your spot in the professional sports world, maybe it's a good time to just really keep to yourself and try not to risk the health of all the rest of the people around you. This coronavirus thing is an issue. It's something that it's here. We can debate the lethal capacity of this virus. We can talk about all the false positives. I'm not really interested in how many cases there are. I'm interested in how many deaths there are, how many hospitalizations and deaths. And it looks like a lot of these numbers have petered off. They've leveled off. But this has not stopped. This has not stopped NCAA Look, the Power Five conferences in the sports world are now talking about not playing football. Now, I know that there are people out there that are really rooting to shut sports down, shut the world down, at least until after November. I'm not saying the whole issue of the China virus, of the Wuhan flu, COVID-19 coronavirus, I'm not saying it's all a scam. It's not all a hoax. It's not all fake news necessarily. But what is 100% true, in my book, now this is my opinion, but I am resolute in my belief that there are people who have a bias, that have a bias, who would like things in the economy, in the world, to be off kilter, out of balance, out of whack, at least until after this presidential election. Because there are many people that just don't want any more of this administration. And I think that it might be a subconscious, unconscious, psychological condition. We've referred to it as Trump derangement syndrome before. If the president came out and told you it's great weather, they would show up with an umbrella and galoshes. Anything that the guy says, whether it's hydroxychloroquine, it's instantly opposed by people. So I think there's a lot of people that just want chaos. They want Portland on fire. They want cities burning. They just want sports shut down. They don't want kids back in school. They want the stocks to tank. They just want people out of work because they think that'll help the other guy, the Democrat. And it's a big part of the sports world. I, and maybe you, have joined the sports world because we don't want to be bombarded with politics all day. Or maybe we are in the political world, the current events world, the news world, if you will, and we don't want it. We don't want... We need a break. Sports is supposed to be a break. And it's been very infected with politics. The BLM stuff, the sentiment of Black Lives Matter. Yes, Black lives do matter. Lives matter. There's no group that's subhuman in my book. Every life matters. But the movement is a Marxist movement that wants to destroy the family structure, and it's all sorts of weird, and I'm completely against it. But you tune into an NBA game and it's painted on the court, people are wearing the shirts, it's on the outfield in baseball, and players are kneeling during hockey games, and it gets to be a little much. It's a little much. We've jumped the shark, if you know that reference from Fonzie, jumping the shark. We've jumped the shark. Know your role. I'm not saying shut up and dribble necessarily, but if you're not going to call out China while literal slaves are making your shoes, Nike, LeBron, give it a rest. Stop preaching to me. I'm not coming to the sports world to hear your political views. I'm coming to be entertained, to get a break from that crap. So it's just an interesting time in the world right now where there's a lot of sports fans that are a little tired of this. Who are, by the way, who are also against police abuse, against racism, against abuse of power. They can be both things. So it's a false narrative. It's a false dynamic of you must choose this or this. And if you disagree, then we'll burn your city down. That's not adult behavior. It's not something that's going to push our country forward. It's not going to unite us. Sports is supposed to unite us. And that's why we here at the Unhappy Hour, we're hoping we can just get back to sports. So it's so good to just tune in ESPN and watch the Indians and watch the White Sox play. I think it's fantastic. By the way, if you have any comments below, go ahead and type them. I don't know. Sometimes I can see your comments. Oh, now I can see a comment. Okay. What's up, Adam? But anyway, it's just so nice to watch baseball. It's nice to watch hockey. The Blue Jackets are, they're up 2-1. I don't know. Was there a game yesterday? Is there a game right now? I got to double check. But it's nice to see, even if it's weird cardboard cutouts in the stands and the seats for television. But I do like some of the crowd noise being pumped in, and maybe the organ, maybe some dun 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 dun, and maybe the John Adams playing the drums in the Cleveland. Like, I like some of the ambiance of some of those sounds, even though it's weird, and I feel like we've hit a glitch in the Matrix and gone down some weird parallel dimension, because sports is back, but there's no fans, and it's weird. But it's really nice to watch, and so I was getting really excited for football, and I still am, because this is a season where the Cleveland Browns do have a legit chance to win a Super Bowl. Yeah, I said it, and I'll say it again. And it's also a season where the the Ohio State Buckeyes have by far the best draft class. The best recruiting class. And so I'm really looking forward to this season. But my conference, where I attended college, that was the MAC, Mid-Atlantic Conference, at Bowling Green State University, the Falcons. The MAC has decided to shutter its doors. I think they've at least postponed it to the spring. And they're the first conference to do that. Now, this story is the Power 5 conferences are talking about no fall football. Commissioners of the Power 5 conferences held an emergency meeting on Sunday, as there is a growing concern among college athletics officials that the upcoming football season and other fall sports can't be played because of the coronavirus pandemic. Several sources have indicated that Big Ten presidents, following a meeting on Saturday, are ready to pull the plug on its fall sports season, and they wanted to gauge if commissioners and university presidents and chancellors from the other Power 5 conferences, the ACC, Big 12, Pac-12, and SEC, if they'll fall in line with them. Now, look, we could do the Chicken Little thing. We could take that story as, the writing's on the wall. And look, maybe it is. Maybe the writing is on the wall. However, this is the ABC, ESPN, Disney Corporation that's pushing this news narrative. That was a story off of ESPN.com. And we know that they are a political organization. The ESPN brand has been completely tarnished by far-left politics. It's become unwatchable for me, for many of the people in the unhappy hour, for many people across the world. It's dreadfully obvious. It's really embarrassing. Look, when you have Jamel Hill signing up with ESPN, Jamel Hill, one of the most racist sports commentators you've ever encountered, signed on by Disney, ESPN to do a docu-series on Colin Kaepernick, one of the most divisive characters in all of sports history. It's a very political slant. So I'm only telling you that to circle back around to what I said at the beginning. There are incentives, narratives, and agendas. Anybody telling you something, and I try to be straightforward with you. I try to be a straight shooter. I believe what I believe. I am who I am, and it is what it is. You don't have to agree with it. In fact, my other show is called Agree to Disagree, so that's fine. But just be wary when the fear porn purveyors at ESPN, ABC, Disney are trying to push this on you, like, no football. Now, look, like I said, the MAC has kind of been the first domino. Will that domino hit the next one and stop? Or is this a chain reaction and they're gone? They're done. They're going to try to push it back till spring. I don't know. I'm just saying, like they said in Memento, when he looks on his arm and reads the tattoo, consider the source. Consider the source. So, if you guys have any comments, let me know how things are going, what's in your world. But right now, I'm going to open up a box here. Like I said, this is 2017-2018. And it says, look for autographs from the hottest NBA rookies. I'd love to find an autograph of some awesome player. Now, I'm trying to remember who's in the rookie class. Oh, here we go. In the rookie class. So here's the package. And here's where the cards are. And here's the steeple. Oh, I got a LeBron James. Look at that. I've heard of him. Ooh, and Julius Erving. All right, let's take a look at these cards here, shall we? I've always loved collecting cards. It's been one of my favorite things. I always called it like the kids' stock market back in the day. All right, so let's start this off here. Where's my light's too far away over here. It's a little dark. Yeah, that's a lot better, I think. So are you going to be able to see this? Let's go. Let's go. It is a little dark here. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. There's a Julius Erving card. This is a Legends, Julius Erving. It's number EL23. It's kind of neat. Nice hologram. Nice colors. Pretty snazzy. I got an essential. These are thick cards, too. Yikes. All right, so there's... Oh, the thick cards are on top. Maybe I'll go to those last. Here, I'll set these aside. So if you can see how thick they are, that's only like 5 cards. Look at that. Compared to the normal stack. Real thin. So we'll go through these first. Got a Norman Powell. And that is from the Raptors. Dwight Howard. Remember when he was on the Hornets? Okay, so these are all hologram. It's looking like. D. White. Dwight is on the Lakers right now. Tyson Chandler, NBA journeyman, veteran. He's been around a long time. 10,000 rebounds in his career. We got a Courtney Lee. Pretty fun. Milos Teodosic, Los Angeles Clippers. And that's his rookie card. Hassan Whiteside. Is that his rookie card? It doesn't say. What's it say? Rebounds that he could ask for a boarding school. Okay. Got TJ Leaf of the Pacers. I'm really happy that NBA is back. I'm excited to see the playoffs, and I think they're doing it right with the bubble. I think the bubble is the right move here. Who's this? Thaddeus Young, forward, 6'8", 230. Thaddeus Young. Okay, here's another rookie. De'Aaron Fox. I always like to do the show where we redraft the rookie class. Where would everybody get drafted if we got a redraft? That's a fun one. I have a Zach Randolph here on the Kings. Another journeyman. Al Horford, longtime member of the Hawks, now the Celtics. Nikola Vucevic. Yeah, I like these. They're kind of neat. All the holograms. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. So this is not a rookie, is it? Karl Anthony Towns. Maybe that was the year before, it looks like, yeah. He's a decent player, pretty good player. Caleb Swanigan, Trailblazers. Another journeyman, Brooke Lopez. Jeez, where is he at now? He went to didn't he go to the Nets, and now he's on the Bucks? Man, why don't I know how to say this guy's name? Semi Ojeleye. See, and it's so weird because with sports being gone, I feel very disconnected from a lot of the teams and a lot of the rosters and a lot of the players. I'm watching the Indians game today, and it's just it's new people. There's different players in the outfield, new catcher. It's just trying to recalibrate and get back into the swing of it and learning who the players are. Oh, I want to give a huge shout out, by the way. Let me show you this. This is incredibly cool. I mentioned this yesterday, but my friend Michael Ray, he brought these in. Let me show you these. He gifted this stuff to me. Let me just show you. It's got an autograph up here. I'm not exactly certain who that is. Tribe 85. These are all old programs. All right. Sorry, I didn't intend to show you this, but look at this one. Feels a little culturally insensitive with the hooting and hollering and the whooping with the tomahawk, but I think it's all done in good intentions. This is 1959. This is awesome. It's in incredible shape. These are the programs. Official souvenir scorecard. Yeah, and somebody filled out the scorecard. It's just super cool nostalgia. This one is Cleveland Indians Souvenir Program 1982. Here's one. 1979, official program in Souvenir Magazine. That is the year I was born. Here's a 1983. I feel like I have this one somewhere. These are just so cool. Cool nostalgia. And when he got it, he said, "I thought of you and I wanted to give it to you." And I thought that's really awesome, man. I appreciate that. I've been gifted quite a few things from you guys over the years from the Unhappy Hour. Eric Bussin gave me a bunch of autographed pictures. What year is this one from? This is 70. Where's the... what year is this? I mean, those are the 70s uniforms. Well, it's hard to... Where's the... 19... Oh, come on. Well, whatever year this is. The official Indian scorecard, it was a quarter. Warren Spahn, the Indians pitching coach. Look at that. Warren Spahn. There's a name. Anyway, that one's cool. And this is sweet. Check this out. This is from the All-Star Game, the 1981 All-Star Game in Cleveland Municipal Stadium. I mean, these things are in just great shape. Look at this. Look at that. All the hold on, I'll show you. All the players you got. I mean, it's just, it's neat, man. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's a fold out. Oh, that's cool. Check that out. 1981. Okay, so this is later with the same C hat. This is 1977. Old magazines are such a trip. Official program in Souvenir Magazine. What's this one? I just love the designs of these things. 1966 Indians official scorecard. So neat. Ooh, what's this? Oh, how neat. Look at this. So this is a postcard. Check this out. Jacobs Field, opening day, April 4th, 1994. Dude, how neat. And it's such a shame, too, because remember that 1990, and look, a stack of these. You know, I might list some of these. I might put some of these up on my Mercari account. Oh, these are so neat. Yeah, it used to be Jacobs Field, then Progressive Field. Anyway, I digress. So here's a 1971 Baseball Fans Guide. Is this a Cleveland one? Kessler winning. Chicago. No, this is for all sports, 1971. Oh, yeah. 1983 Cleveland Indians schedule. I mean, come on, we all had these growing up, right? It's a walk down memory lane. This is so cool. And then finally here, this is the 1980 program. Here you go. Got to get the angles right. But anyway, super special thank you to Michael Ray, who hosted us at his casa last evening. So neat. I mean, just, come on. It doesn't get cooler than this. So I wanted to share that with you. That literally just happened a few hours ago, and I forgot that how neat it was, and I wanted to share it with you. Well, I got this guy. I got the snake. That is Mr. Kevin Durant, the Snake. Ruined a Cleveland dynasty from 2017 to... You know what I'm saying. The Snake. Got Otto Porter Jr. on the Washington Wizards. And then LeBron James, the greatest basketball player ever to play the game. Yeah, he has the best all-around skill set from any player I've ever seen. He is the GOAT in my book. All right, so here's the last stack. I got 5 of these. Did I catch an autograph of a rookie? I have an Essential Rookies, Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's a mighty fine player. He's a nice guy. Nice player. That's a star, not a rookie. Here's a rookie. Zach Collins on the Portland Trailblazers. I wonder if they're going to change their name. The Portland City is Blaze. City is ablaze. This is an Essential Legends card. Mr. Chris Webber, Phantom Timeout himself. You may remember him from trying to call a Fab Four timeout that he did not have. Good career in the NBA. What's this one? Thon Maker on the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a thick one. I'm trying to figure out why some of these are thick and why some are not. And then Kyle Lowry on the Toronto Raptors. These are the thicker Essentials cards. Alright, so no, I didn't get an autograph, but I did get a LeBron James, which is pretty cool. You know, Essential Legends, the Julius Erving. So, alright. Well, I'm looking for that needle in the haystack, you know, I'm looking for that big score, those autographed ones. Unfortunately, today was not that day. So I'm going to sign off saying goodbye to this box. Yeah, I do. I like collecting. I like history. I love art. I love design. So there's a lot of reasons why I like, you know, old programs, why I like cards. Oh, check this one out. Oh, sorry, it's in a sleeve, so I can't show you the front of it. But Shane Bieber, who's just crushing it this year for the Cleveland Indians. I don't know if you can see on the back here. This was we found this out last year. Let's see if I can read it. Until Bieber did it in hang on. I gotta get the lighting here. It's all refracting. I'll just read it to you. Until Bieber, sorry, too close. Facebook. Until Bieber did it in 2018, no Indians pitcher in 54 years had logged 6 or more strikeouts in each of his first 3 big league appearances. Justin was particularly comfortable on the road, where he went a team record 7-0 and was undefeated in 11 starts. Now look, I did it myself. I called him Justin. And I think his nickname on the back of his jersey when they did, oh God, remember when the back of jerseys used to be just fun and lighthearted? Now it's, anyway, Shane Bieber, I think the back of his jersey says not Justin. But this card calls him Shane and Justin on his rookie card. So I picked one of these up as a fun collector item. I should have got 100 of them because he looks to be the real deal. Kid looks legit. You know, Cleveland can sure cultivate and develop talent, whether Cy Young level talent. Most recently, Trevor Bauer was on course for a Cy Young season when he had his injury. He had a fluke. I think it was took a line drive off him and knocked him out for the last month and a half of the season. But he was having a ridiculously good season. And of course, Cliff Lee, Cy Young winner. Of course, CC Sabathia, Cy Young winner. Of course, Corey Kluber. I mean, just amazing talent from the franchise. You know, we definitely have been blessed. And we're reaping the benefits of having a really good farm system, and coaching staff. So anyway, I have a few more of these. I have some boxes we're going to break as we start talking football. Got some Donruss here. These are 2018. Got some 2017 Panini. Got some 2018 Panini. And some more Panini. What year is this? 2016. Oh, 2016. So yeah, I picked them up at clearance, and I'm gonna look for like those diamonds, diamond in the rough, diamond in the rough. So yeah, thanks for joining me here. That was fun. I'm gonna do this more often, and like I said, please subscribe to the YouTube channel If you haven't done so yet, please, I would greatly appreciate it. You need to get to 100 subscriptions so I can name the channel. Then I need to get a bunch of views and a bunch of hours watched so that we can monetize the channel. But I love sports. I'm always going to love sports. I'm going to keep doing this. I love talking sports with you. History, nostalgia, stats, sports card collectibles, all of these things. I like them. I'm a big fan. I know you are too. That's why you show up. That's why you participate in the best sports group in the world, the Unhappy Hour Sports Show, a support group. Man, oh man, that is the... Join our private Facebook group. Invite all your friends. Take a second. Invite all of your friends who like to talk sports and share funny memes, talk about breaking news, developing stories. And finally, on my way out, like I said, if you'd like to get one of these pins for the Unhappy Hour Sports Show, I'm probably only gonna move 50 of these, and I'm gonna hold on to the second 50 for something else. But yeah, 100% of the profit. So every minimum $25 donation, $20 goes directly to our web designer, our graphic designer, Ted Distel, who just made us an awesome logo that we've turned into just... We got to get more merch. We got to get all this going. We do have a neon sign hanging up in the bar over here, which is pretty sweet. One of the best gifts ever. So thank you, Ted. Thank you, Amanda. But yeah, if you'd like a pin, please let me know. It helps support the channel. Just send me a message. Say, yeah, I'll donate a minimum $25. Mail one out tomorrow. Send it through PayPal, and it will get to you in just 3 to 5 business days or something. And thank you to everybody who has gotten one of these already. It means the world to me when you guys give me awesome things like that vintage Cleveland Indians nostalgia, those programs and stuff. When you buy a pin to support the show, when you invite your friends, like just take 5 minutes and scroll through all your friends and just invite them. Click on invite in the group and just find your sports friends. All your comments, all your jokes. It's way better than turning on ESPN and getting lectured to every morning. We're here to talk sports, and I appreciate you guys more than I can even put into words. So thanks for joining me today. I'm going to go catch the last part of the Masters. Well, no, it's not the Masters. The PGA Championship right now in San Francisco. I'm going to try to check the end of that out. It looks interesting. A lot of people are tied at 10. And then, of course, that kid with the eagle to jump ahead and take the lead. So anything can happen. And I also want to see how Shane Bieber fares if we can get the win against the Chicago White Sox. So I appreciate you. I love you. And we'll talk again soon. Take care. Peace.